Hey guys, and welcome to day 3 of our Live a Life of Purpose group. And I'm so excited to kind of wrap things up for you and answer several of the frequently asked questions that we get as coaches. So I'm going to dive right in. I have switched locations because my kids are home from spring break today. So I'm in my bedroom. So they may come in and interrupt, but that's kind of mom life and that's kind of how things roll around here. And I wanted to get this information out to you guys so that if you are super excited and ready to sign up with our team, you have all the steps in place and a lot of your questions answered. But at the end of this video, if you still have questions, please reach out to me or the person that invited you to the group, and we'll be sure to get your questions answered and get you signed up for our team. So I know that I have a little incentive going on at the end of the month. So for anybody that is interested in joining our team that was invited here by me, I have a $10 gift card that I will give you either to Amazon or Starbucks if you sign up by the end of March. So reach out to me. I'll be traveling today and tomorrow with a puppy, but I'll be in the car. My husband will be driving, so I can plug you in and get you all set up. If you have any questions, reach out. But again, I do have an incentive for the end of March that anybody that does sign up as a coach at the end of March, even if you're already a customer of mine, you can get a $10 gift card to Amazon or to Starbucks. All right, so let's get into some frequently asked questions. I'm too busy. I don't have enough time, or how much time does it take? You guys, I've heard this before, and it's a story I used to tell myself over and over and over again. You know, we're all busy, and we all have, hey, Vicky, we all are busy, and we all have stuff going on. I have a full-time job. I have a husband that works long hours, and I have 2 busy active kids, and I'm getting ready to have a puppy. I have no time either. The story that you tell yourself about being busy is a story. If it's important to you, like filling your cup should be, then you will make time. Whether it's getting up a little bit earlier in the morning, or maybe not binging on Netflix shows, or saying no to something that maybe not as important to you as filling your own cup, you will find time for it. So I've got some notes here I'm just going to kind of keep referencing. So you can make this into whatever you want it to be. You can be a business builder and take it and work it full time like my sister-in-law, who's number 5 in the company, or you can work an hour or 2 a day, fit it into your mom chunks or your chunks of time that you have between work, mom life, wife life, you know, your other things that you have going on. Whatever it is that you want to do with this business, you can do it. It is your business. You can run it however you want. Some people do it by working 3 days a week and having a full-time job 4 other days of the week. That's the beauty of it. You can work from wherever. You have your phone and Wi-Fi and make it whatever you want. So time really should not be an excuse. At the end of the day, we make time for the things we're passionate about, and whether it's binging on Netflix or building a business, helping people, you'll find the time for the things that are important to you. And right now, I'm probably working this business in about an hour a day, hour and a half. So it can be done. We have systems in place to make it easier and more efficient for you. And even if you love your full-time job, I mean, I love my full-time job. It doesn't engage me as much as it used to, and like Beachbody does. So I am working towards creating more freedom and flexibility in my life through Beachbody. So we'll kind of see where that goes. The other question that I get is, I'm not at the end of my journey. I'm not in the best shape of my life. And guys, I will tell you, people don't want to join people that have already met their goals. They don't want to join the person that already has the ripped abs and the biceps and has lost all the weight they need to. They want to be with you on the journey. They don't want to already see you at the end. They want to do this with you and along the way. So don't feel like you have to be in the best shape. I'm still on my journey. It's a healthy lifestyle, guys. It doesn't ever end. And people are going to see the struggles, and then I'll put on 5 pounds, I'll take off 5 pounds. I'll put on 5 pounds, I'll take off 5 pounds, because that's how life goes. That's how hormones go. That's how illness goes, surgery, you know, all those kinds of things. People want to be on this journey with you. They don't want to see you at the end of the journey because they can't see themselves there. They want to get there with you. So keep that in mind. If you're thinking, I can't do this because I haven't lost the 25 pounds that I want to, or I have 80 pounds to lose, you guys, some of the most successful people in Beachbody, the coaches, are the ones that have more weight to lose, because a lot of America is more overweight and has more weight to lose, and they want to do it with somebody. They see themselves more in the person that is still on the journey. So kind of keep that in mind. Let's see, one of the other ones is training. Like, how do I learn how to do this? Well, first of all, we have a training website. We also have training groups at the beginning of every month. The first Monday of every month, we have a Facebook group that we do what we call our Coach Basics training. We also have a self-paced website. We mentor all of our coaches. I mentor my coaches. I will match you step for step, and most of the coaches that I know do the same thing. But if you're not putting in the work, then you're not going to get my time. If you're not doing the things I'm asking you to do, then you're not going to get my time, because I want to work with the people that are willing to work and are ready to work and are excited to change lives. So if training is what concerns you, we've got you covered, I promise. We wouldn't be a top 5 team without those processes in place. One of the other questions I get is, I like to work out in the gym. That's perfectly fine. I really love people that still like to go to the gym and have the time to do that. Right now, I mean, I still need to be home with my kids. You know, my husband's working out in the morning and my kids are asleep, so it just works for me to work out at home. But all of these workouts can be downloaded from an app and done at the gym, if that's where you kind of get your mommy or your free time. Or maybe you're a personal trainer and you still like working at the gym. That's perfectly fine. These tools and these resources are extra things that you can offer your clients, or extra things that you can do when it's harder to get to the gym, like yoga. There's like 60 or 70 yoga workouts on Beachbody on demand. So if you have clients, or if you need some yoga to add into your weightlifting regime, you can do it whenever you want. So it's just an extra tool for you to either use with your clients to help them when you're not working with them in the gym. If you happen to be a trainer or a yoga instructor or Pilates instructor, you can't be with those people 24/7 and seeing them every single day. So these tools give you things to give them to do at home so they can continue on their journey, get better results, give you a better referral, and those types of things. If you'd like to work out at the gym yourself, that's great. I used to love going to the gym. I used to like getting out of the house and escaping. And you, like I said, you can download these workouts to the app and do them from there. Or you can do the home workouts Monday, Wednesday, Friday, go to the gym and work with your trainer Tuesday and Thursday. The beauty about the on-demand workouts is that if you have sick kids, or it's rainy, or it's cold, or it's snowy, or the gym's closed and you can't get there, this gives you other options. So that's just kind of my take on the gym. I don't know why you have to choose one or the other. I think it's a great compliment. One of the coaches on our team, that's a good friend of mine, she owns some pretty prestigious gyms. She owned some pretty prestigious gyms in Mount Pleasant, and then moved. She's out in, I want to say she's in Oregon now. And she's a gym owner, and she still offers this to her clients because her clients can't always be in the gym. It's just an added tool to help them be more successful and get better results on their healthy journey. So let me see, just making sure I'm hitting all my notes here, guys. Okay, so another question that we get, which I don't think we have explained too much, is how do we help people? How do we actually coach people to get their results? So we have a bunch of different tools, and it depends on what your coach is offering. Beachbody provides us a free app called the My Challenge Tracker app, which if you're already a customer or client of one of the coaches in this group, you're already probably a part of it. So Beachbody gives us a free app that we can use with our clients that allows them to log their nutrition, their shakes, their workouts. It allows us to send private messages to them. It allows the coach to kind of see how many workouts they're doing each week. We can pin and schedule posts for each day. So like at the beginning of the month, I schedule all my posts for the week when I have more time to get it done, so that each day I'm not scrambling trying to figure out what I'm going to share with my group. So there's lots of systems in place to make it easy and efficient for you. So we run our groups in the My Challenge Tracker app, or you have the option to run a personal boot camp. Like I've had some people come and work out with me a couple times in my garage. I know some other coaches get like fit clubs, local fit clubs together, and will work out all together in person. That's an option. You can, this is your business, so you can do whatever you want. People still run Facebook groups. So I have a big Facebook group that I put all of my customers in, and in the file section of that Facebook group is meal plans and recipes and things to do when you hit a plateau, and a list of workouts that you can do without equipment when you're traveling, and just all those sorts of things that we can't house in the app. So Facebook groups we have the Challenge Tracker app, just to make it super simple for you. And the app is beautiful because it can tell you how many workouts. Let's say Ann Smith is a client of mine. I can see that Ann Smith logged 7 workouts her first week, and the second week she's only done 3. So I can easily reach out to her within the app and just say, hey Ann, what's going on? I saw that you've only done 3 workouts. So it just makes it super easy and super efficient to keep your people motivated and to kind of see how they're doing. So where do we find people? This was a big question for me because I shared with you guys on day 1 or day 2 that I had less than 200 friends on Facebook when I started. So where do we find people? We find people everywhere. You guys, there is millions and millions and millions of people that need our help. There's millions, and obesity is like an epidemic now. It truly is. There is more and more cases of diabetes, gestational diabetes, regular diabetes, type 1 diabetes, overweight children, overweight teenagers, overweight people. There's so many people that really need our help. So there's a ton of people. So how do we find them? You find them on social media, and a lot of this training. Hey, Crystal and Vicky, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for being on here live. So we find people on social media. And we teach you how to do that. You can find them on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or whatever, Pinterest. One of the top coaches on our team has a great blog that she has subscribers to, and she finds a lot of people there. More and more, we're doing a lot with Instagram stories and finding people that are engaged and watching our journey and reaching out to them. But we build relationships with people and then kind of, form these friendships and relationships and get to know people and kind of figure out what they are struggling with and what they need help with. Some of the common questions that I ask people that I'm just connecting with, and a lot of mine are busy working moms, and they don't have time to figure things out, or they've tried everything and it's not working for them, and they've seen my transformation or seen my journey. And some of the first questions I talk to people about are, tell me a little bit about what you're struggling with. What have you tried that hasn't worked for you? How will you feel when you meet your goals? Can you imagine this busy, I remember first starting, and I felt I was 25 pounds overweight, and I was never in any pictures and was always covering myself up in frumpy clothes. And my coach just painted a picture. How would you feel if you were able to just walk out on the beach in your bathing suit and just feel confident that you were playing with your kids and just felt good? And that's what I want for everybody. I want all the women in the world and all the people in the world to feel confident in their own skin again. So I ask those kind of questions to figure out what they are struggling with and what they need help with. And then I take the different tools that I have and figure out what's going to work best for them and have a conversation with them. So a lot of the people that I find are on social media, but then I also have friends and family that are watching my journey, and they have friends and family that might be interested. It's getting to know people. It's getting out of your comfort zone, because growth happens when you push yourself out of your comfort zone, and meeting people, and maybe going to the party that you might have said no to meet other people. And they'll see your smile and your enthusiasm and want to know what you're doing. So there's lots of different ways to meet people, and we do teach you how to meet people. But when you're first getting started, one of the biggest things that I teach my coaches is just talk to the people that know, love, and trust you. Talk to your sister or your best friend or your coworkers. Coworkers are great to do this with, because you guys are with each other 8-10 hours a day. And you have the same coffee stand that has the cakes and the donuts and the chips and stuff that people bring in. And you guys can just hunker down together and do this together as a challenge, and have an in-plate, a workplace challenge to see how many weeks we can go without picking up the donut and staying on track. So there's all kinds of different ways to do this and to meet people. So this is not my full-time job. A lot of the top coaches or some of the other coaches on our team, it is their full-time job. And some of them have been able to leave their full-time job. As a physical therapist, I'm working towards leaving my full-time job and probably dropping to part-time in the next year or so. And it all just kind of depends. I am super passionate about this, but I also love the company that I work with. So right now I have the beauty of doing them both. But I always don't want to have to work this hard at both jobs. So I'm hoping to cut back on one, and that's kind of my plan. But there's been several people, a lot of the top 10 coaches have left jobs, they're attorneys, they're ER doctors, there's waitresses, there's college dropouts that are top 10 coaches. My sister-in-law was a juice company owner and Pilates studio owner, and she now does Beachbody full time. One of the other top coaches on our team was a personal trainer here in Mount Pleasant and a mom of 3 under 5, and she is number 28 in the company after just a year and a half. Because as a top 5 team, I know I keep saying that, guys, but it's really important to know that with a team like that, with these powerhouse coaches, we have systems in place to make sure that you will be successful if you do the things we ask you to do, and if you're not afraid of hard work. This work is very simple. It's built on relationships and talking to people and sharing your journey. But it is hard work, but it's simple work. So I don't want you guys to think that you can come in and just do an hour a day of not doing the things and be successful. It does take hard work in doing the things that your coaches and we mentor you to do. But the sky's the limit, guys. That's the thing, is that I work for a big corporation, and every single year I get a 3% raise, which I'm extremely grateful for. You know, I'm very appreciative of that. But I bust my ass for this company and I get a 3% raise. I bust my ass for Beachbody and I get a 300% raise year to year. So my hard work is a direct reflection of my income with Beachbody. The more people I talk to and help, the more lives I change, the more my income grows. So that's a direct reflection of the amount of work that I want to do. You don't want to work a lot, then your income will reflect that. You want to work harder and talk to more people and change more lives, then your income's going to reflect that. And I'll repeat again, just that Beachbody can't guarantee any sort of income. You have to work hard. It's a direct reflection of your hard work, like I just said. Let me just check my notes because I don't want to not answer some questions. So how do we earn income as coaches? There's several different ways, and I'm not going to go into the details about this, but there is a pretty extensive compensation plan that we're welcome to send you guys if you have more questions. But we earn income in three different ways. So the first income that we earn is 25% commission off of the tools that we sell to people to help them meet their needs, help them meet their goals. So we have that. Then we have what's called a team cycle bonus. So as you start getting into the business and you start having coaches that want to work with you and want to build businesses or want to just get the discount, you earn a team cycle bonus off of what those people are doing underneath of you as well. And then there's bonuses for certain ranks. So if you get a certain rank, like you have a certain number of coaches that have certain ranks, then you also get quarterly bonuses. So those are the three main ways that we make money. And again, it's a direct reflection of your hard work and your mentorship of your coaches. Other than that, we also earn things like I talked about yesterday. We earned trips and vacations. Tom and I are going on an all expenses paid vacation to Mexico. I get to take him as my guest next month. We have a coach summit in June. That's one that we do pay to go to, but then once we're there, there's a lot of things that we can earn for free. I just got back from LA in February. That trip was paid for meeting some goals last year. So there's trips, there's gifts. Like our team is huge with recognition, just like Beachbody is. So for helping 3 people every month, not only do I get a gift from my coach, but I get a gift from Beachbody for doing a great job and changing some lives. We do team retreats. We've got 2 team retreats this year. We did one in January for the Diamond Retreat here on Isle of Palm, which was amazing. And then we've got one coming up in September in Utah. So we do these team retreats, and then there's Beachbody trips. So there's all kinds of different ways to, if you love to travel, there's different trips and stuff that, with incentives that you can earn. There's also, the sky's the limit, guys. I mean, my upline coach, she's been doing this a little over 2 years and she's earning 6 figures already. There are coaches that are 7-figure earners. Not on our team yet because our team's still kind of a baby team, but my team is called Limitless Possibilities because it is truly limitless. You can do a ton of things, change a lot of lives, and if your goal is to make a lot of money, that potential is there with the hard work. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens with building a team. It's not jump in and earn a quick buck. It doesn't work that way. Most multi-level marketing networks do not work that way. And if somebody's promising you to get rich quick, like in 3 months you'll be earning 6 or 7 figures, it's probably not too true. Use your intuition. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So with that, I think those are the top questions that I normally get. If there's any other questions that you guys have, please share them in the comment below. We are happy to answer any questions. We are completely transparent. There's no secrets. There's no anything that we're not willing to share. That's how our team is so successful, is that we're extremely transparent. We share our successes. We share what works. We share what doesn't work. We're kind of a true sisterhood, brotherhood. We have some male coaches as well. And we share what is successful, which is why we're one of the top teams in the company. So in order for you guys to get started, if you are not already a current client or a current coach, discount coach, or a current customer, to get signed up as a coach, there's a couple of different options. Registration for coaching is free if you have bought a challenge pack in the past. And what a challenge pack is the fitness, the on-demand fitness that I've talked about, and typically Shakeology, which is one of our products, or the Beachbody Performance Stack, which is like our post-workout recovery shake and our pre-workout energize. I call it my Magical Mommy magical mommy juice, because it's all of our products are 100% natural, guys. So if you have questions about the products too, let me know. But a challenge pack comes typically with the nutrition plan, one of our supplements, whether it's Shakeology or the performance line, and then the fitness. So you kind of get all the tools that you need. Plus you get to work with your coach for the support, get plugged into her group for the accountability. She will mentor you as you have people join. All the coaches on our team mentor their coaches as they're starting to learn everything. So don't feel like you have to jump into this tomorrow or next month and have people that want to join you and you have to coach them on your own. We do not do that. You can stay in my group and Christy's group and whatever group you want to, as long as you want to, with our help and kind of working on that apprenticeship. So don't feel like you have to jump right in if you have people that are ready to join tomorrow and do all the coaching on your own. We mentor you as long as you need us to mentor you, an apprentice underneath of us. So you sign up with the challenge pack and then the coaching fee is waived. The coaching fee itself is $40, but again, if you sign up with a challenge pack or if you've ever bought a challenge pack before, that coaching fee is waived. And also as a coach, you save 25% on all of your products moving forward after that initial challenge pack. So again, to start a business, to start your own business, like a brick and mortar business, you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. To start your own Beachbody business, the packages start at $160. Some of them are more expensive if you want to do 80-day obsession and get the equipment and things like that. But to start your own business, guys, to get started, you would invest in your own health and fitness for $160. If after 30 days or before 30 days, you're not happy or satisfied with the results, Beachbody will give you all your money back, even if you drank the whole bag of Shakeology, even if you drank all the Recover. As long as you reach out within those 30 days, you can get your money back. But I want you to really think about this. If you are interested in coaching and building a business or even doing this as a hobby with some friends, $160, which is an investment in your own health, is like this compared to what most people have to pay to open up a yoga studio or a gym or a brick and mortar building. So just kind of keep that in mind, that it is also an investment in yourself, and there is a money back guarantee. So let me check here. So if you are interested in signing up, make sure you reach out to the person that plugged you into this group. Also, if you sign up for a coach, like I said, if within 30 days you don't like it, you can cancel anytime. It's actually easier to cancel everything as a coach versus a customer. Customers have to call in to cancel. Coaches have a form that they can use to cancel everything. So again, there is no specific requirements to sell anything. Every month, I know some of the multi-level marketing, like when I sold 31 bags, there was a certain amount that I had to meet every 3 months or so. There is nothing like that with Beachbody. You truly can do with it what you want, even if it's just for the discount for your products moving forward. That's perfectly fine, and that's great. There's no monthly sales requirement. Now, if you are trying to build a business, we try to encourage you to help at least 3 people every month, because that will kind of offset your cost of your own products. And then depending on what you want to do with the business, we will recommend, helping a certain amount of people to get you to your goals faster. But there is no obligation to sell a certain amount or have a certain number of people join you at all. So kind of keep that in mind. Also, when you sign up, you will get a new coach starter kit that kind of has some things to get you started. Obviously, you would get me as your mentor if I brought you into the group, or whoever brought you into the group would be your personal mentor, in addition to all the people on our team, which is amazing. And I believe that you guys are here for a reason. I believe that the women and men that might be in this group wanted to be in this group for a reason. And I think that you have connected with me or connected with one of the people that invited you to this group. And please ask your questions. Every single coach that is in this group has had their life impacted by something with this community, whether it's extra accountability, an inside to outside transformation like myself, the community, the sisterhood, helping their friends and family get healthier and fit. Everybody has been impacted, and we would love to share that with you and help you pay that forward. So please reach out with any questions. Again, if I invited you to this group and you're interested in signing up, if you do sign up before the end of March, I will give you a $10 gift card that you can use to treat yourself. So please make sure you reach out to me before the end of the month. Or if this month isn't good for you, just let me know. Hey, let's talk after spring break. But just keep in mind that you might want to have a plan for moving forward after we're done for spring break. So go ahead and get that all set up. So if you guys have a wonderful holiday, please post your questions below. Reach out to the person that's invited you if you are interested. If there's questions that I didn't answer, please ask them in the comments below, and we'll be sure to get your questions answered and get you guys signed up for the team. Thanks, guys.